So 2 days ago, Dokkan dropped this banner, and is arguably, I mean not arguably, it is the best banner ever for Dokkan, ever. No comparison, ever. And it made me think, right, how this could be implemented in Blazing. I know it's a different game, but it could have something close in Blazing, right? So let me explain what the banner is first and why it's so good. The first step costs 20 stones. Stones are the same thing as pearls. Exactly the same thing. Cost 20 stones, is a full multi, and you guarantee yourself a Z awakenable character. Extreme Z awakenable. Every single character is in a way Z awakenable. An extreme Z awakenable character. They're old units that became good because they got buffs. Pretty much that. The second step, you're guaranteed a super type leader. It's the mono team lead. And then the third step is guaranteed extreme type leader. If you don't play Dokkan, there are super units and extreme units. Super are the good guys, and extreme are the bad guys. Then the fourth step is a guaranteed category leader, which are the best Dokkan festivals in the game. And then the fifth step is guaranteed an LR, which are the best units in the game. Yeah, the best units in the game. Not all the LRs are in the banner, but most of them are. And this banner is so good because all the banners on Dokkan are like this. You're just a regular not step up, just a regular banner. 50 cost per multi, 1%. How banners on Dokkan work is, let me go in the sum rates here. You have a 5% chance to get a featured unit, and there are a different amount of featured units for each banner. So for instance, this banner has 7 featured units. So it's a 5% chance of getting a featured unit, and then the unit that you want in specific is going to be in that pool of 5% divided by 7. These are going to be the rates for each banner. Some banners have better rates than others, and it's just how the game balances itself, because LRs cannot have the same rates as regular banner units. It just can't. So what they do is they flood in the LR banners with a lot of characters and make the rates really bad. Still better than Blazing though. So you compare this banner to this banner that has guaranteed for each step, and some of the steps are cheaper than just 50 stones. It is the best banner ever, and you can only do it twice. Now you come to Blazing for our New Year's banners. This is the banner, Madara and Hashirama, right? And it's not different than what we had. It's the exact same banner that we had for ages now, which is 9 steps, and you get a guarantee at the end. But here's the thing, on the Dokkan banner, there are so many characters in here. So many. You have 817, Vegeta, look at the amount of characters. And this obviously is not that great if you want one in specific, because it still applies the 5% chance, right? If you go the summer rates, other than the one guaranteed, the other ones are gonna be with this 5% rate. And then the specific character is gonna be divided by 26. But it doesn't matter. You know why? Because you can at least pull them. On the Blazing banner, you're not gonna be getting the other units, because the drop rate for them, the other Blazing festivals, not Madara, the other Blazing festivals, the drop rate for them is gonna be in the 14.67, but it's 108 units. You're not gonna be pulling like a Sage 6 Pass Madara, the other one, in this banner. And you know why? Because it's terrible rates. It has terrible rates. But is he even? I think Sage 6 Pass Madara is not even on this banner. Because the Blazing Festival characters, yeah, he's not in the banner. The Blazing Festival characters that are in this banner are these. The Heart Mother, the Cub, the ones that are guaranteed in this step. These are the Blazing Festivals in this banner. So Sage 6 Pass Naruto and Sage 6 Pass Mother, arguably 2 of the best units in the game, are not in the banner. Why? Why? So what I was thinking was, instead of having this terrible banner that is the same formula, right? The exact same formula that we have for ages. We do 9 steps and then we get 1 guaranteed at the end, and it's gonna be just 1, just this Mother, and it's all you get. That's a terrible trade, right? You pay 400 stones for one Madara. That's very bad. So, what I was thinking was a banner that has 10 featured units. Each individual unit has a 1%. And then you have kind of like the Dokkan banner, where you increase the cost, but it also makes so every single step it guarantees one of them. And this wouldn't be like every single banner, but it would be for a special occasion, right? This is a special occasion that Dokkan did with this banner. And it would be a special occasion as well for Blazing, because it is New Year's and they want to make profit. So it would be 10 steps, and each and every step would be a different price, of course, just like Dokkan. This Dokkan banner, it costs 200 stones. I'm going back and forth. It costs 200 stones for DLR at the end. Only 200, it's 5 multis for 200 stones. It could be kind of the same for Blazing, where it would still cost 400 pearls, but it would be 10 multis, and in each and every multi would be one of the guaranteed. In every single one of the units we have a 1% in the banner. So instead of the drop rate here, having a 0.33 for Madara, and then the other ones are not even featured, it would be all these 10 units would be featured with a 1%, and then all the other Blazing festivals would also be in the banner and featured, and everything. This would be my idea for a banner. And then, of course, in these other steps that are guaranteed in each specific unit, you would also be able to get the other ones, right? Because they are still there in the banner for 1%. And then, since they want to do a double banner, they could make the same for other featured units. So you would pick and choose, right? Oh, the Madara banner has this specific featured unit that I want, so it has more value to me to summon on that banner. And on Hashirama's banner, it has that specific featured unit, so I'm gonna summon for Hashirama. Why? It's such a better idea than just copy and paste this exact same formula that we have for ages. Why? Just get creative. This banner is creative. They haven't done something like that ever. And then they just from nowhere, they just dropped this banner. And every single person has to summon on it because it's just great. It's an amazing banner. And it's good because it doesn't happen ever. There's no step-ups in this game ever. And when they drop, is like the best thing you could ever ask for. While in Blazing, we only have step-ups. We don't have normal banners. The only time we had a normal banner was terribly implemented in the second anniversary. It was god-awful. I don't know why they implemented like that. Instead of like making a normal banner with a 1% rate, they decided to make it 0.83, and then from now on every single banner is 0.83. That was a terrible idea. I don't know who thought about that, but he should be fired. Terrible, terrible, terrible idea. And they even came back with the step-ups thinking, oh, it's gonna be okay, and no one's gonna notice the 0.33. But yeah, this is my idea. I hope people agree that it would be much, much better than this one. And just food for thought.